So I don't know if any of you guys have been paying attention to what's been going on, but people are starting to do their homework. States that have recently been called for Joe Biden are turning back because they're finding fraudulent votes, etc. My favorite part of this whole thing is it's not fraud, it's a glitch. But 100% of the glitch just happens to be benefiting Joe Biden. I'm just curious here. So when all of this stuff started, the fingers were constantly pointed at Trump about everything he did. They even attacked his son, who I don't remember how old he is, but he's young, like way too young to be a target of any sort of media attention, right? Joe Biden's son, we get a photo of him smoking crack. Crickets. Nothing. Nada. Anybody think that's strange? If anybody paid attention to what's going on now with all of this, sorry, not fraud, glitches, which are mathematically impossible if we're, out of La La Land and in the real world. Nobody's reporting on it. So here's just a thought to all of you entrepreneurs out there, because I'm an entrepreneur. I like to capitalize on things. There needs to be a news network that is not jaded and owned by George Soros. There needs to be social media networks, more than just Parler. There needs to be other ones. There are 70 million incredibly upset Americans right now that are looking for platforms. And anybody with a brain should be jumping all over this. Fox News is no longer non-biased. It's gone so far left, it's incredible. They've lost hundreds of thousands of followers over the past few days over it. If this was the other way around, and that's kind of what I think their plan is, right? I think their plan was they knew they couldn't get away even if they tried to cheat this election. They're doing everything they can. But what they're going to do is they're just going to send the Joe Biden hit squad, Antifa, out there to tear and ravage and whatever. And the first second that somebody goes out with a gun and does anything to stop them, doesn't matter if they have a gun or if they have a knife or whatever. Oh, what, we got to ban assault rifles. This is exactly why we have rifles. And just a heads up, assault is a verb. It's not a rifle. With that being said, guys, enough is enough. Like, somewhere in the Bible, I'm pretty sure it says an eye for an eye. Like, we've come to that. Your son wants to smoke crack. We're gonna get after him. We're not gonna let this go. You're a dirtbag. You cheat. You're a pedophile. We're not gonna let this go. Hillary Clinton murderers. We're not gonna let this go. We're gonna put flashlights everywhere you wished a flashlight couldn't shine. That's what has to happen. We have to start fighting evil with evil. We have to. If we play by the rules and they don't, we lose 100% of the time. We have to fight them with the same tactics that they're fighting us, or we lose. That's it. Bottom line. Something's got to be done. We cannot continue down this road, or this will be the end of America as we know it. Think about it. If we can't have a legitimate election that's fair, we don't need elections anymore. We'll just govern the country ourselves, because that's basically, look at the past. People that have done what Joe Biden's trying to do. We're talking about Hitlers. We're talking about, what are they trying to do? They're trying to control everything, and they're trying to take our guns away. There has never been anybody in the past that has done those things that it's turned out good. Not once. Period. The other thing to think about is the people that you're online arguing with, or even in person. They're keyboard warriors. They're the people that has the photo of their cat, their profile photo. It's never a photo of them. They're scared to put their face out there. They're scared to stand behind those ideologies and those beliefs because they know they're freaking retarded. Absolutely on no level do they make any sense. I had a person that argued with me last night. I've been friends with them for a very long time. She says, "You are spreading lies. You should be ashamed of yourself," because I posted that Pennsylvania is no longer blue. Wait a minute. So I posted lies, but your party won the election fraudulently, saying that Pennsylvania was blue. But I'm the a-hole? Am I confused here? It is absolutely mind-blowing. They do it, but the second that it's reversed, you are wrong. They call you every name in the book. I don't have time for people like that. The way that I look at politics now is this. This politician is going to raise taxes and take money out of my pocket, which hurts my family. He's going to try to take the only thing that I have to protect my family with, which is firearms. If somebody in the public took money away from your family and tried to take your guns, you wouldn't be friends with them. That's what voting for Joe Biden is. I don't want to be friends with you. And I get like, oh, we need to unite, we need to be together. I'm just not interested in uniting and being together with people that are trying to hurt my family. And maybe that's very short-sighted and maybe that's tunnel vision. That's just how I feel, and I can't help that. But I can tell you this. I stand wholeheartedly for fair elections and people that want to treat people the way they want to be treated. And this crap of, we lost, we're going to destroy your buildings, has to end. And I can tell you at some point, some redneck somewhere is going to come out with a big old gun and he's going to put a lot of these Antifa dudes down. There's going to be bodies laying everywhere. And that's when they're going to realize the juice ain't worth the squeeze. That's what it'll take. 100 years ago, we didn't put up with this stuff. If somebody did stuff like that, we'd take them out in the street, we'd tie a rope around them and drag them around town with the horse. Or throw a rope over a tree and we'd hang them. That's just the reality. That's what happened. That's why we have pedophiles now, because we put them in a box and feed them 3 meals a day and give them cable TV. That's not a punishment. That's a vacation. I would love a vacation. 3 hot meals a day, sleep all day, lay around, watch TV. Are you freaking kidding me? Come on, people. Wake up. Enough is enough.